Bienvenidos al Centro de Innovación, donde la tecnología se encuentra con la prehistoria.
Well, I just screwed up the intro. Yay! So, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, Those Three Random Gamers here. Or, preferably, Those Three Random Gamers 2020. With your host, me, Austin. We're going to be doing We're playing Jurassic World Evolution Return to Jurassic Park DLC, but we're going to do it as a speedrun. And I forgot that I left the music on and everything, so we're just going to skip right through all this. Let's get into it.
As you can imagine, everything is a wee bit of a muddle on Isla Nublar, so we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime.
Yes. Get it.
What crime would that be?
Hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've brought young Cabot Finch along with us.
So, what kind of science are you studying, Cabot?
Business.
Business? Oh, great. The last thing we need more of.
Boom. Everything.
After reviewing everything with Mr. Hammond, we'll need to start by placing an arrival point.
Alright, let's try.
Then, we can restore the core facilities and get a ranger outpost up and running.
We?
Well,
So
you,
sorry
actually,
if I
Dr. Grant,
messed up
and
the
Dr. Sattler,
first
and
part of
Dr.
the video.
Monk.
I
Much
just
to do,
wanted
but
make sure
sounds
that
easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you,
everything's
Finch?
done perfect.
Nervous to be back, Dr. Grant?
You know, the last time I was here, I left in kind of a hurry. And I want to make absolutely sure what happened isn't repeated ever again, so I've returned. Reluctantly. On the positive side of the ledger, it's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant. And Mr. Hammond seems pretty confident we can get everything working as designed. And intended.
Confidence is not something John Hammond lacks. Competence, however.
Is something I pride myself in, Dr. Grant. We'll need to repair the geothermal power station to start.
Okay, once that is done, we can focus on the visitor center. Repaired and powered, it should give us a solid base of operations.
Assuming control.
You know, I was reluctant to come back here for obvious reasons, but then I realized that I was even more reluctant to stay away because nature would take its course as it always does.
I felt the same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most important place on Earth right now. Perhaps ever.
Perhaps, but what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a team. Through thick and thin, you know?
Yes. Yes. Still, chaos, Dr. Sattler. Chaos has me contemplating whether we can actually make things better or just delay the inevitable.
It all comes down to responsibility. The last time we were here, we were Hammond's guests. This time, we're more like partners. Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
Ambitious, Dr. Sattler. That's ambitious, but, you know, I do like the sentiment.
Good.
Any dinosaurs that are
I'll need a
dead,
research module added to the visitor center. Then we can get a look at the different fencing available.
Let's add an emergency bunker to that list as well. I mean, you know, we've both experienced how effective fences have been in the past.
No. Alright, let's get this going.
Mr. Hammond is very concerned. We're getting reports of staff injuries.
Velociraptors. Okay, we have to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors, Dr. Grant?
I think that it'd be fair to say that raptors and Dr. Grant have history.
Devoting your life to the study of an animal means accepting the harsh truth that it would try to kill you if you ever came face to face with it.
You did come face to face with it.
Which was impossible before Jurassic Park. So that had to count for something.
It did. It counted for a lot of sleepless nights.
Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? We're about to.
Asset being transported.
Task you with tranquilizing
Adding
you
task.
and oh god, this is gonna take a longer time than I expected. Fence broken, Nani.
Requesting repair.
Oh, how nice. Are you kidding me? This is what I get. Is it tranquilized? I think it's tranquilized. Oh, hello there. Are you the last Velociraptor? Yes, you are. Alright, let's get them over in their pens.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
We gotta make sure that there's no dinosaurs on the
Asset
inside
requiring
of
collection.
this thing.
Adding to the list.
Any dinosaurs?
So
No, sweet.
our goal now is get everything under control, right?
Oh, no.
Control? No.
And that.
No, Finch. The best you can hope for on Isla Nublar is managed
oh, God.
chaos. Okay?
Oh my
And that is
gosh.
why you
Could
are
everything just go
here, Dr.
faster?
Miller.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic
Everything needs to
Park
go faster.
manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger
Well,
plans.
while we're at it, let's just look
John,
at the
Alan and I
Brachiosaurus.
still really aren't comfortable
Look
opening
at
the
it.
park to
Just
tourists.
Look at it.
That is kind of an understatement.
How are
I
you missing
understand your
Excuse
sentiments
me.
and your concerns, but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands. Charged them, didn't
So
you?
this is our
Those
official
donations
speed run.
help fund our research.
As
We don't
did I.
actually
For
get
which
this
we are
finished. I'm gonna be
grateful.
mad.
But it's really no different than
I'm
what
gonna
we
be
are doing
mad and
here
no
at
one's gonna
Jurassic
stop
Park,
me.
Dr. Sattler. Just on a
Yeah, let's just
admittedly much grander scale.
redo the
And with more
pattern,
theatrics.
because I think this
Buttered
would look
popcorn.
way
We all know your
better
vision,
than
John. But the
what they gave us
execution,
originally.
it really needs work.
That is why
How
you
I blow my
are
money.
all here.
It's just
To
by
make sure this
fixing up
dream,
paths.
my dream, doesn't die.
Boom.
And there is one other major
And then blah
difference
blah
between
blah
us,
blah
John.
blah 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 blah.
In Montana, Ellie and I were
Oh,
pulling
my
dinosaur
God, are there
fossils out of the
gallimimus?
ground. And here, it's the dinosaurs
You know
that
what,
are trying
let's
to put us into the ground.
We'll leave them there.
And isn't that
Those
exciting?
die instantly,
Finch?
so it's fine.
You really need to learn when to stop talking.
Oh my god, they need to hurry up with that. Yes, regaining control. Wait, what? We didn't even get the Velociraptor.
It's still going to take a while to properly
Oh, well, I'm not
organize
going
and
to,
restore the scientific data. Dr. Wu left behind a ton of material.
After Nedry's sabotage, it's a miracle we have anything to work with.
True. But between the storm, dinosaurs, and whatever Nedry did to the computers,
Why am I
the
going that
records
way?
and
Oh my God.
documentation are a
I've
mess.
made
But
this
you think it can
mistake
be done?
almost
If we
how
can
many
make
times now?
dinosaurs, then we should
Too
be
many
able to
to
sort
count because
paperwork
I
and
only
organize
did
computer
3 parts
files.
for this
Can we
whole
make
entire
dinosaurs?
DLC.
Or are these just impressive
So, like,
replicas?
let's not start.
Oh, they're alive, Alan. And I want them to be as scientifically accurate as possible. Hammond scientists made their mistake by substituting amphibian DNA.
And hiring wrong people.
But now Hammond has the right ones. Us.
I don't know what he sees in that Cabot kid.
People say that to me about you.
Oh, do they? People. People like Dr. Rockstar.
There's more than just a fucking triceratops.
You know what I could use?
and a
Pictures of the
brachiosaurus.
dinosaurs. I'll get together a list of specific photos that I need.
Socializing.
Never thought
Oh
I'd be
my
able to take
God.
photos of dinosaurs before. That's a first.
And Alan,
Is this
the
really
lens
going
cap,
to be a waiting game?
I want actual images.
I'll remember this time.
Can we get a picture of someone socializing, please? Oh, this is gonna be the longest effing waiting game, man. Can we get get someone to communicate.
Transit has commenced.
Oh my god. This is gonna take a long time. Just to have one of these fuckers socializing. Anybody want to socialize while I'm here? No? Okay. Sweet.
Transportation complete.
Sneak pictures on socializing, please.
Forecasting the storm.
I want to socialize this. I'm selling all of you. Oh my god. They're socializing! Stop! 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 Let's get this on camera. Go! Go! Try!
Keep it steady.
Let's go. Let's go. Pick up the speed, Junior. Pick up the speed. Boom.
Oh, a new picture. Cool.
Sled. This should be. Okay. Maybe this will work. Okay. I'm ready.
Confirm the storm has passed.
We got parasource. Boom. And
Well,
we got
there's a new
resource
development.
nest.
Little
God.
photo humor.
Guys, I'm sorry if this is
Because
not
you
the
developed the
longest
negative?
speed run, because
Oh, never mind.
I'm trying my best. Oh god. No! No! Stop!
All life
Breeding
has
countermeasures.
two
Stop.
instinctual
Oh my God.
impulses that no amount of tinkering or engineering, biological or otherwise, can ever hope to overcome. One, survival. Two, reproduction. With man,
Diseases come in
you can add a
cold.
third.
Characters, Mr.
Domination.
DNA and Donald Gennaro. Aha!
Man?
And Robert
Oh, boy.
Mulvaney.
All right,
And
anyway,
Ronald
you're not
Cameron.
wrong, which is even more reason we'll need to research a drug to act as a countermeasure to the
We'll let
dinosaurs'
these
breeding.
galleys out.
Well, they've had a free run of the island
They
for a
need to
while,
be.
so we've got to assume that they've been mating.
Okay,
It
what
would
do
be
we
a
need to- oh my
recurrence
gosh.
plot.
Which is what, exactly?
Although the world is in a constant state of
Okay,
chaos,
will
certain
stay-
events can be
stay.
predicted
You will
because they
stay
happen
in
repeatedly,
here.
regardless of the initial conditions.
Well,
And
while
an
we're editing, let's
organism
just do another
trying to
flare.
perpetuate its DNA would be one of those. Or maybe it's the tropical island paradise setting. You know, works for newlyweds.
You know, it could also be
Oh
the
my
food.
god, stop talking!
Yeah,
I
perhaps.
just want
But
to medicate
considering
these
what some of the
animals.
dinosaurs have consumed, not so
Medicate.
much.
Medicate!
I think we've developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
Well, a ranger team can shoot them with darts, while I watch
medicate.
safely and securely from a distance.
Do these ranger teams ever do ride-alongs?
You know, for you, Finch, I believe they'd make an exception.
Yes. Let's go. As he gets up. I think I'm gonna get sick of it. My jaw hurts. The question is, who the hell wants to have breeding? What if we want breeding? Frontier? Germs. Open the gates. cars can't drive through that. I want my dart rifle. Come on. Hey, what's good? Hello, hi, how are you? It's not good morning.
It's happening again, Hammond.
No, I won't allow it.
Oh my god.
You may
This is not how I intend things on
Finch,
going, you
I
know.
need to know. Do you have a report?
It looks like the computer systems are under attack.
Oh my god.
John, we're being hacked.
This is
Dr.
not
Malcolm is correct.
how I have
The
wanted
corrupted
things to
code
work.
has also affected the
Please.
power grid.
No.
Oh my gosh, where am I
Don't
going?
say the gates are open.
I won't.
Where's the
But they are.
fence? Gate thingy? Oh my God, I
Protection
can't-
needs to
words,
be
I
our
can't
top
do it.
priority. For the
Wow.
dinosaurs
It means I
and the
gotta
staff.
travel
I'm staff,
just around this
right?
little bend.
Let's get the
'cause I'm
power
an
grid
idiot.
back. That should help with staff safety.
And I am staff,
Oh
obviously.
my god. I'm
I've
sorry
got
if I'm
programmers
messing up
hardening the
already.
code as we speak.
No,
Finch,
no,
you'll help us get the personnel secured.
Stop.
Yes, the personnel,
Stop. Get
the
back.
staff, of which
back inside
I
your
am unquestionably
fence
one.
Get back inside the enclosure! No! Stop! You can't do this. This is not allowed. This is illegal. I'm freaking out. I need to stop freaking out before I actually hurt my head. No. You all get back inside your enclosure.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under
Just
attack.
hit her into the car. God. Oh no, more likely I hit the car with the Gallimimus. That's not animal cruelty, okay? I promise. It's not animal cruelty. They didn't make me That's gate! Yaha! Oh my god. Help! I just need to have my thing to where I can read out the messages. Because I don't want to like enjoy my life and be like, I get to give myself some views. Oh, looks like that's what I have. Stop. Yes. Ah! There we go. Dinosaur threat. Who's the dinosaur threat? How did the... How did they got... What? How did the officers...
Acknowledged.
Normally I thought it would just be the, Gallimimus. But, you know,
Adding to the list.
it's just the Dilophosaurs. Nothing bad. Says the man who let out every single dinosaur like an idiot. Okay, you know what, let's... Damn it. I have to tranquilize the Gallimimus and put him down over by the, No, stop. Will these dinosaurs stop being a nuisance?
Asset collection request received.
Get rid of the Gallimimus. This is what we gotta do. Also,
Heading to pick up the asset.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's... What? Are you kidding me? Oh my lord.
Asset transportation in progress. Setting additional task.
Transport the galleys back over to here and press it up. So, why not?
Understood.
Gallimimus need to stay together because I don't want them to split up. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do myself a very good favor and look at my stream. Because I don't know if anybody is commenting.
Sabotage resolved.
Yes.
We've identified some
Nice
residual
piece of words
flaws
that I don't even
in the park operations software. How they got missed
big
the
brain
first
and just-
time around.
You've plugged the holes though, right?
There's some new counter-espionage software It just needs final
Dude, like,
testing.
my whole entire body
Keep
is
people out of
itchy.
our business. Mr.
It feels
Hammond would
like
also
I
like
just
to make sure the dinosaurs
got
are secure
attacked
and
by a
comfortable.
tarantula.
Well, that shouldn't be a
Like,
problem.
it kicked up
Right,
its hairs and everything, and
right. Shouldn't be a problem.
reacting to
Yeah,
it.
that's the most common and
I don't know if
least
that's what
true
actually happened.
words
Oh,
spoken
God.
at
Let's
Jurassic
hope
Park.
no, that's not the case. Wow!
The
sweet.
animals are starving. This is completely unacceptable.
Transit.
Sure,
Picking
no,
up
that's
asset.
supposed to be central facilities. Okay. 2 dinosaurs that are dying. That's okay.
Asset has been collected.
All these beautiful trees. And Mr. Beast. Destroying the tree.
Assets in the air.
Actually, Mr. Beast, please don't hurt me. Him. Buddy, I wouldn't even hurt you. But I'd make sure you wouldn't win any money on my channel.
Asset has been transported.
I'd need the money anyways.
Asset transportation
But I'll
complete.
just, be there for the views, just helping your channel grow.
Asset
My face
transported.
is itchy! Jesus. Okay. Let me guess a new character. Yes, it is. Dennis Nedry? No. Loic Brothers. So, guys, I'm officially on my Christmas break. Don't have to deal with school until next year. Go eat, you piece of crap. So let's continue getting rid of these trees. Now, Jimmy, what you gonna do? Because Vance is getting tossed into the 4th dimension. Let's be another countdown. Gotta do this quick. My girlfriend. Hey, I'll call you back.
I'm satisfied with the latest reports on park security.
Oh, the companion island, Isla Sorna. Now, let's do this differently. How long have I been streaming? For almost about 23 minutes. Yay! Sweet. Also, yes, I'm watching my own stream because I want to make sure that nothing stupid happens. Yay! Also, guys, The Rise of Skywalker just came out. Yay! Make sure you go check it out in theaters near you. Yay!
For now,
Yes,
we
Mission
focus
3,
on the job at hand.
I've been
Cabot.
through this whole entire thing.
Yes, sir,
First
Mr.
I
Hammond.
just
So
beat
I
all of
think
it.
we'll need a new base of operations. Ranger outpost and visitor center, maybe? Would make a good headquarters.
I think Frontier should fix the thing to where you can, after you beat the whole entire campaign, you could just go back to Isla Sorna and do whatever. That would actually be a nice little update, but you wouldn't have to.
Did you two know about this island?
Of course not. We're in the dark as much as you are, Dr. Malcolm.
Who knows? Maybe it's just our inferior brains that can't cope with chaos.
Jurassic,
Well,
it's not actually
uncertainty, can be a guiding light.
Jurassic
Chaos
World 3.
is about the unexpected,
It's officially called
and
Jurassic
that's
World
what I'm here for.
Well,
I need to make sure
I'm
that
here
I
because of the
remember it.
dinosaurs.
And because of the lovely Dr.
Don't
Sattler,
do this.
if I'm not
Not so
mistaken.
far.
That's really not any business of yours.
I know for facts that we've gotten. Oh wait, there's 3, 5. Yeah, so this is going to be called Jurassic Park 6. That's the official title of the last installment of the Jurassic Park franchise. Make sure we know what we're doing here. We're going to place this. We're going to fence. Cut off the back. Hello there, to whoever is watching. Howdy, guys. How's everybody? Everybody good? I'm hoping so, because, you know, I'll be doing some live streams here and there, if you all want to watch. Alright, let's make sure that we actually fence in this whole entire island, which I don't mind. Throughout today, I wasn't able to, like, conversate with words. My teachers were like, listen, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I just forgot how to speak English and everything, you know, just the normal. And they started laughing at me, well, you're certainly funny now, aren't you? I'm like, no, not really, but thank you for the compliment. Because I don't understand the emotions, because I'm unstable. And right then and there, I knew I shouldn't have said that, and they kind of just got mad at me, and they're like, you know what, are you really this upset with yourself because you feel like you're not a good person? I'm like, yeah, just a little bit, but, you know, I don't really mind it. But, you know, then I remember that I have you guys to keep me company, and why am I talking fast? I don't know. Please, do not judge. I'm just, since it's part of a speed run, I'm just gonna try to do this fast as possible. Dance. Even I knew I needed to place down the arrival card. Oh my god. Guys, stop me, please. If I keep hopping fast and doing speed runs, I'm never gonna get the time to enjoy anything. But, you know, I'm just doing this for all of you, so be happy, be grateful, you know, I love you guys. I hope you all have a nice little Merry Christmas, you know? Yeah. Keep up the good work. And now we just need to wait for the arrival heli to do its thing. So let's actually go into this, the enclosure. Oh, how beautiful. So let's go.
Alan, we need to test our breeding countermeasure on Isla Sorna's wild dinosaur population.
Okay, Ellie. I've identified a suitable group of dinosaurs. Let's isolate them from the rest to perform tests.
Oh, wow, I just messed that up. Yay, now it's just me watching myself.
Anticipating storm contact.
Okay. Open, accessible. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep that gate open at all times. Wow, would you look at that? My stream just lagged. Just oh, nice. So guys, if you want to see more speedruns, I will do some speedruns for speedruns for Fire Sanctuary, Ghostbusters. No, don't hit that much. Do not hit that Gallimimus. Let's just stand still. Please stand still. Please stand still. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm being attacked. Stop. Please. I'm in. Okay. Now just stay down. Please. That's one snake source. What am I gonna put in you guys? Oh, I don't know. I'm just putting the rest of the other dinosaurs up by the Who's next to you? Alright, we're back to the Stegosaur. We're back to the Stegosaur. Again. Hit you again. You two-faced bastard. Oh, don't you dare come near me. Stay down. I want this to again. Aim a little bit higher. Your love lifted me higher. Headshot. Okay. Achoo. Okay, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna place one right there. One right. Because we need 3 hatcheries. Where am I gonna put them at? Yeah, I'm thinking that we can just... Same thing before, you know, just bring them all this way. It won't do any harm. Okay. I don't know if this will actually work. It's awesome, my DJs. The fence is actually bigger. Oh. Okay, so now we just bring those Stegosaurs up here. God, I don't know how long I've been streaming for.
En route to pick up the asset.
I'm trying to, you know, make sure I don't F this up. Let's hope
Asset to be collected.
Because we all know that the Stegosaurs need to be stressed out. They need to have the breeding countermeasure.
Heading to collect the asset.
Like breeding countermeasure. They need the DNA sequencer.
Transporting asset.
And
collecting asset.
We need to place down 3 hatcheries and then bada bing bada boom.
En route.
Alright.
Transportation underway.
Good. Hopefully the game doesn't be like, yeah, you're gonna have to recreate the hatcheries again because you know
asset transportation underway.
We need you to stop speed running this.
Asset in transit.
Stop speed running. And therefore, I will always keep doing this. Ah, yes, it's just me watching still. I'm just gonna do this. Ah. Okay. They just need power.
Asset being transported.
Yes. Power. 1.21 gigawatts.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I'm disappointed to my face because I don't know. Flying from Back to the Future. Ah. Water.
Confirming asset delivery.
Water. Stegosaurus.
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered.
This is fine. I'm okay with this.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, time to connect this fence. Sweet! Wait, is there another stuff? There's another Stegosaurus, are you kidding me?
Task received.
No, I will get the Stegosaurus because you know what, this game doesn't even know how to, you know, actually follow through orders. Because apparently they never even, just me, never even see that other Stegosaur. Yes, I'm freaking out. Jesus. I got no sleep, 'cause I'm a chauffeur. Alright. And down. Are you kidding me? That Gallimimus just pissed me off.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Ah, this should all work out according to plan. Yeah, let's just squeeze an already confused and stressed resurrected dinosaur into a small enclosure and, you know, hope for the best. An animal that in its time could freely roam the earth. Or maybe that's not such a
Oh god,
good
I feel like
idea.
I'm tired. But I'm not. Oh my god, maybe I'm on drugs, guys. Let's go with the axe. And then just do this. Good. I'm trying to make sure that they're, you know... actually, let's do it. Let's do trees right here. Now let's look at their... Yes, I've made them happy. And let's look at their gable.
Isolate the Stegosaurs! Woo!
Asset has been delivered.
I'm tired. Help, please. I'm losing my sanity. So how long have we been streaming now?
We're administering the breeding countermeasure through the feeders. This is a
About
huge step
38
forward
minutes.
from the previous
That's
injection
fine.
method.
And Mr. Hammond wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe
Alright,
the
everyone.
affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness
Fighting
of the
for
treatment.
2 minutes.
If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as well. A prehistoric animal has to be confused when it's being chased by a vehicle. I mean, what point of reference could it possibly have?
I really hadn't thought about it that way before.
Leave my chair.
They're as afraid of us as we are of them.
So let's just wait till
If I were afraid.
eats.
Fear is a survival instinct, Cabot. Any animal without it won't be around long.
Then I should be around forever.
This is not going to take long. I know it's not. I'm being so tired. Where's the iconic, you know, blue and red flashy lights on this thing? I know it's on the other fences here. Why? Guys, I'm hyper right now. Help. Okay, we have about 30 seconds. Come on, guys. Mom, say hi. Say hi to
Hi, guys.
Oh, we
Merry
should observe the
Christmas.
dinosaurs and look for behavioral changes.
Have a good year.
Photographic evidence should do. I'll get
Don't
together
do
a
drugs.
list.
Hugs. The road. The road there?
Oh, that's very nice.
Photograph one of these. Happy Merry Christmas. I love you too.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Did you get it?
That's gonna want me to take a photo of the dinosaurs.
That photo's almost fine art.
This is where things get.
Something's not right.
There's an understatement.
What do you mean?
The animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs
She says
exhibiting symptoms.
It's
The
easy.
two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr.
41 minutes
Malcolm-
into this
Ian,
video.
please.
I think Dr. Malcolm is correct.
Alright, I know
But
what
we
to do.
need to be sure.
Hello.
In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the tranq dart.
Dinosaurs. Okay, there's one right there. Bingo, right in the throw hole.
Tess and these dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been manipulated.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal Ingen's research.
Biosyn.
5, 4,
Right.
3,
They got to Nedry.
2,
John
1.
believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
Give me this
When you
thing
think they're at it
already.
again?
Or maybe they never left.
Biosyn. Oh no, DNA sequencer.
Let's combat this first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome. The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
How long is this gonna take? Come on.
Let me know.
Oh my god, please help me! I'm trying to... Guys, please comment
We've
down below.
developed a dart-based solution to the symptoms.
Like a
The
box,
causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
It's not. There we go! Sweet. We just got 4 more missions. How much? Wow, we've been streaming for 45 minutes. We're gonna keep the Stegosaurus tranquilized.
So I hear we've had a spot of good news. We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never
Dude,
ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
We haven't even...
A little bit more
Don't even
relief,
play this
Dr.
game.
Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
I mean,
Chaos
you guys could play
doesn't
this game
require
just like I'm
belief.
talking about like myself. just like this, the game's just acting stupid.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleocuration, but yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatches.
First dinosaur we are going to be working on is the Dilophosaurus.
Is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help?
Well, you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
For what? It's kind of found his way back home. What do you mean? Weirdo game. Should move on. I feel like we should just. Listen, if you want to see me do a sandbox on Nublar or Sarna, please let me know. I'm just very intrigued in doing so. Even though I probably already done one secretly, just to see how it would look. Kind of sucked. I think this Sorna should be a little bit bigger. Jeez! Show it, Brookie! I'd be getting buckets. Show it, Brookie.
Asset requiring collection.
Stegosaur.
Collecting asset. En route to collect the asset. Asset collection request received.
Like I said before, we're going to make sure
acknowledging asset collection request.
And full complete genome, so we're going to try
picking up asset.
This is fast. Set up the expedition. They're just taking forever. Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops. Oh, we should have started with. We should have gone for Stegosaur. I mean, we can. It's going to take us a bit because we've been streaming for almost about 48 minutes. So let's crank up the music. Actually, speaking of music, I want to play something. Did I send them back out already? I did. I'm a dirty bastard. Dude, I'm thirsty and hungry. I don't know what to do. Someone help me! Okay, this just go. Because it's not
Transporting asset.
There we go. Boom. Well, let's do this.
Transportation complete.
Inside the water. You know, there was one movie that we actually saw redwood trees in. You know, and that movie was Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Also, guys, go add me on Snapchat, PeterQuill16. There's no capitals, and it's all lowercase. What else? Yeah, there's no spaces. So. I thought I'd do something else. Has anyone catched up on the Mando series? Actually, pretty neat. Look at that. Just. Nope. Alright. Stegosaurus. Parasaurus at 34. Triceratops. Stegosaurus and Brachiosaurus. Actually, I should have just gone Triceratops and Brachiosaurus. So those are the dinosaurs. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. And we've been streaming for... hold on. For almost about 52 minutes. So we're fine. Hopefully we can get this done by the time we have to head back to wait. Oh shit. Alright, let's success rate. Are you kidding me? No power? Alright, outage. Sweet. Woo! Alright, are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, start doing your thing that goes like this. Let's get trees up in here. Let's do some beautiful trees. We're gonna do 1 for Stegosaur, 2 for Parasaur, Parasaur, and Triceratops, and Brachiosaurus. Are you kidding me? I put a success rate on that bastard. Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Brachiosaurus. So, I was up at Sheets today, right? And I stayed in the car, and 2 guys, you know, walk in, and I realized that they were Amish. And so, I looked at my mom and I said, hey, should I walk up to them and say, you know, Merry Christmas, just to be polite? And my mind went blank there for a second, and I'm like, oh. And then that's when my mom told me, she's like, don't say that to Amish people, and I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm like, it's those people. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, it's fine. I would still say it just to be friendly and be like, you know what? You guys are cool. But you know, I'd probably get slapped in the face for it, or even get the shit kicked out of. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's actually fill in these gaps. So, any place. Frontier, if you're watching this, can you, make the, can you make sure the dinosaurs, you know, have collision and they don't, you know, walk through each other, you know, stuff like that, because it kind of creeps me out. Thought this was supposed to be a kid-friendly game, you know? Trying to add in as many trees as I can. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. This is art, I tell you. Okay. How long have I been streaming that? 56 minutes. Okay. We're almost done. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, we also need one for the Dilophosaur. Because we're having a bunch of those. Hoodie up! Hoodie on! Come on! This one's like falling behind, like idiots. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh god, I hope the Dilophosaur don't even try to kill the Parasaurus. That would be sad. Now please, register that Dilophosaurus.
Marvelous! Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures
Yes, the
are working
countermeasures
too.
are working, Hammond.
Now we can
Chill
provide
out,
the
man.
species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John.
Well, let's get some trees into this. Look at that. It's beautiful. It looks like a Bob Ross painting. Get it? It's a joke, you know, because Bob Ross is dead and he's, you know, not making any more paintings. But oh well, you know, he's still a hero. To me, at least. I've watched some of his painting videos. Like a good person that I am, because, you know... Wow. Let's get these diseases done.
Has anyone seen Cabot?
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
Terrain constraints. Yay! Can't put stuff there. So wait, I can. Look at that. It's nice. It's beautiful. I like it. will. How may I help you? Are you still upset? You are? Sweet! Well, let me help you get out of your depression. Yeah, it was Will who invited us, guys. Trying to do a speed run here. Diseases. Let's go. Did I not start doing this yet? Damn it, no, wait. The fossils. Okay, so we just need one more Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaur 1. Stegosaur. Actually. Stegosaur? No, wait. Stegosaur. Triceratops and Parasaur. Okay. Yeah, we've been streaming for about an hour! Yay! You idiots. I knew I wasn't even gonna get done with this speed run. Come on. Damn game. I'm trying to feeling. I'm so tired. Help. Let's see. I feel like doing another video game, just like a basic recording. Just go into a sandbox and just do go on a sandbox speedrun a perfect Jurassic Park that I have in my head. That means I would have to flatten out the whole entire land. I would have to get rid of every single tree and some water and Triceratops is nearly there. What? There's one with disease? Parasaur, hurry up. You know what? We're gonna do a little test. If a dinosaur kills a guest, I end the video. How's that sound? Good? Hell yeah, let's go. it looks like the video's over, guys. Oh shit.